Okay. What would the picture look like if we instead use the center of, and maybe why don't you try to use a circle in your picture that's roughly the same size as in the problem, so that your square you draw is an inch, and the coin
0.75
0.75
diameter.
Maybe your square is going to be like that.
Okay.
So I guess you can even just straight up.
But why don't I zoom in and try not to put your fingers over it too much.
So I can straight up kind of trace where the coin goes. It's not going to be great, but.
And then see where the center goes.
So the center, the center, the square you kind of traced out by the center is still going to be visible. Because it's 0.75 to 2 is going to be less than a half.
Okay. What is important about that square?
Well,
The small square there.
we have, I guess it's a third of the distance of this total thing. So it's it's a third of an inch, because
Help me understand that calculation. How did you figure that out?
so if we go around, we start here, and this is the center. We have like sort of the same distance. We have this here, and then we go over here. Actually, that might not be a third of an inch.
How could we calculate the size of that square?
Well, I think it's the same distance. I guess you can
It's the same.
draw it to the corners of the quarter circles. I don't know if they're quarter circles, but we can kind of draw it like this, and then this here is the radius of our circle.
Okay.
So which is 0.75 divided by 2, which is a little bit messy, but it's fine.
Well, why don't you write it as a fraction?
Okay, so 3/8.
Is that messy?
That's not as messy. So our radius is 3/8. That's what this length is.
So then this would also be 3/8 on the other side. So, that means the inner square. So there'd be 6/8 together.
Yep.
So there'd be the inner square would have side length 2/8 or 1/4 of an inch.
Okay. So the inner square is 1/4 of an inch.
So
And now that we've done that calculation, let's go back to the question I was asking before. What is important about that inner square?
that's where we don't land. Like that's where that's not in our cases. So we have to subtract that out at the end.
No. What is important about that inner square?
That's okay. So we made this by tracing out where the center of our coin goes.
So that inner square has something to do with the center of the coin. Can you tell me what's then important about it as it relates to the center?
So, I'm going to do it the center.
Well, I guess we could just simplify the problem more, and if our center of our coin lands in this square, then we have a good case.
Okay.
And if the center of the coin does not, then we have a miss.
All right, let's talk about that in the final video.